Aspirin? Caffeine is a drug. You can't always drink caffeine-free soda, yeah. False question might be, but you know the problem you have with fallacies is that everybody's got their own list, because a lot of these fallacies have more than one aspect or definition. Like this, Moat and Bailey fallacy. I'd never heard of that before. It's not in any of the books I've ever shared with people, right? The Bailey fallacy of accent. Who put this list together? Who put this list of fallacies? I don't know who put this list. Oh, this is Wikipedia. And Wikipedia is democracy in action, so circular reasoning, many questions, accident, cherry picking. You hear that a lot, you know, when they're talking about statistics, they cherry picked. False analogy, hasty generalization, argument from anecdote, inductive fallacy, hasty generalization. It's fun when you get into Latin. That's post hoc ergo propter hoc is one that I've heard a lot, because it happened at, you know, after, well, it must have been the cause of that. See a rainbow coming down, and then somebody has an accident. Whoa, must have been the rainbow. No, that's not. Where did that come from? Furtive fallacy? I've never heard of some of these, and I've been studying fallacies since 1970, which is last century. None of this is my fault. So yeah, you could find lots of different lists. Gambler's fallacy. But notice these are psychological. So they're not attempts, at least, you know, depending. Remember that formal fallacy thing. They're not fallacies in the sense that it's attempts to be a valid argument and it's screwed up. But instead, psychologically, we think of these as good arguments. But there's always something wrong with them. I mean, that's what makes them a fallacy. If you're trusting on this to give you real inductive knowledge about something, it's tenuous. Just because everybody believes it doesn't necessarily mean that they're right. You know, as they say, funeral by funeral, science keeps progressing. Because everybody believes something, and then everybody studies that to see if that's really right. They find something wrong with it, so you have to come up with a new theory, and so on. So everything, you know, people used to believe the earth was flat, supposedly. I've never met one really. Although, I mean, you know, if you're playing football, the earth is flat from here to there, you know. So, good question. What's your favorite fallacy? We can't use short shrift when we're talking about fallacies. That's like at least a fifth of the course. We're supposed to talk about fallacious reasoning. So, fun? I should start bringing in all the candy I bought that I never gave out. Well, the thing is, I don't want to get in trouble with your mothers giving you candy. I mean, that could have been funny, you know. Usually by college, you don't worry about what your mother says so much.
How's it going?
You guys too.
Thanks. Thank you.
Thanks for coming
Thank
today.
you. Have a good day.
You too. And I never even, thank you. I never even checked to see if anybody said anything, but I didn't. Okay. That's just me. Have a nice weekend.